Hello everyone, and welcome to W13 Universe. I'm your host Jitch, and you are watching ECW from undisclosed location.
The following team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 580 pounds,
Kicking things off here tonight, we have the Road Warriors in the final of the quarterfinals to determine the first ever ECW World Tag Team Champions, currently set up in the brackets. We have from the left side in the semifinals starting next week, it will be the APA, who are set to go 2-on-2 with the combination of Chainsaw Charlie and Cactus Jack, I believe. And then the week after that, it will be the Big Show and Cesaro up against the winner of this match. And look who's back!
at a combined weight of 435 pounds, Primo and Epico.
Questions have been pouring in all over social media for months and months. Will Primo return to the WWE? Is it possible? Could it be? What about his cousin Epico? And here they both are. The final surprises here for ECW. The roster now completely revealed. Primo and Epico making their ECW return / debut as this tournament comes towards finding who will be facing off against the Big Show and Cesaro for the World Tag Team Championship semifinals in 2 weeks' time. And I gotta say, Primo and Epico have definitely got their work cut out for them in this matchup. They're a great tag team, but how great are they compared to the former World Tag Team Champions, the Road Warriors? Now that I cannot answer.
That suplex was picture perfect.
I want to believe in the Primo and Epico here tonight. I want to say that they've got what it takes, but I can't. I can't guarantee that they'll be able to overcome here tonight. They are, as I just said, the final surprise here on ECW. The roster now fully revealed. There are no more talents to come.
Hard kick to the ribs.
Of course, Road Warrior Animal taking control of Epico pretty quickly there. You ever want to know which one's which? Just take a quick glimpse at their decks and you'll know which brother, cousin, are they cousins? Are they brothers? I can't remember. I think they're brothers. Not entirely sure. You'll find out which clone is in the ring. Just gotta take a little look at their wee-wees. Look forward to seeing what these guys can add to the ECW World Tag Team Championship division. Some say they were pretty big stars where they used to be. Whilst we can't talk too much on the subject, I can say what a privilege it is to have them here on ECW, which a lot of people seem to be calling these days the #1 brand in the WWE. Nice dodge there. Epico managing to get some offense in on Animal. A lot of fans eyeing up Primo in the corner. They're wanting to know when their ECW chosen favorite from so long ago will step back inside that ring and wow all these fans once again. Primo, once upon a time, a top contender for the ECW Championship. Of course, not when it was a World Championship, but he was a top contender for the ECW Championship at one point. Speaking of the ECW World Heavyweight Championship and its current status, though, it will be defended in our main event as Mark Henry and Mankind are set to collide in an Extreme Rules match for that championship. Mankind says that the things Mark Henry did to Chainsaw Charlie last week weren't very kind at all, so he'll take it upon himself to put Mark Henry in his place and close down this Hall of Pain before it ever even becomes fully constructed. Nailed it. As we know, APA, Cactus Jack, Chainsaw Charlie, Big Show and Cesaro, those are the current semi-finalists for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. It was a real shock last week on ECW when Big Show and Cesaro got such a quick victory over Dude Love and Brodus Clay. But for some reason, one of them just wasn't quite feeling it, clearly. They tapped out real fast. That fan over there says the Road Warriors rule. We have been waiting months for, I think almost 2 months, for the arrival of the Road Warriors here on ECW. This has been a long time coming, and now finally here they are. Also to come tonight on ECW, the Hardcore Championship will be on the lineup next. The Big Show set to defend against, you voted for it, the Great Khali in a Hardcore Championship defense. The votes obviously starting to come in once again. Thank you for leaving them. Be sure to leave plenty more. I had a question recently in which it was questioned what the difference between the Television Championship and Hardcore Championship are, to which I can very simply answer. The Hardcore Championship is to be defended under Extreme Rules and will be defended if and when there are championship opponents voted in. They can be from any brand, Raw or SmackDown, and the winner of the Hardcore Championship, if they are from Raw or SmackDown, is exclusive to the ECW brand until they lose the championship. Randy Orton went very much against those rules, mostly because they didn't exist at the time. But yes, going forward in this season, anyone who wins the Hardcore Championship from Raw or SmackDown will exclusively become a performer here on Tuesday nights on ECW until they lose their Hardcore Championship. So ECW kind of swiping a competitor. As I say, the moment they lose it, they will return back to Raw or SmackDown. They will not get a rematch. As is never the case with Hardcore Championship anyway, unless you vote for someone to get a rematch. Well, we are really waiting for that Primo hot tag, I'll tell you what. As I say, also to be defended under Extreme Rules, and yeah, it's literally only ever when there's a championship match announced, otherwise it's never for the title. The Television Championship is simply whenever the champion competes on ECW, he is defending his championship unless otherwise stated. So, as I said before, if Ken Shamrock is in a tag team match and he is pinned for the result, if it has not been stated that the match is not for the Television Championship and Ken Shamrock is pinned, then Ken Shamrock is no longer the ECW Television Champion. This is very different to the Hardcore Championship, which is only defended when declared as a Hardcore Championship match, in which a championship opponent has been voted in by you. And as long as there are no opponents voted in, there are no Hardcore title matches. Every match the Big Show has competed in recently, as an example, has not been for the Hardcore Championship. If Big Show had been pinned in the tag team match last week by Dude Love, sorry, you can see I made a mistake, or Brodus Clay, he would still be Hardcore Champion. Whereas if Ken Shamrock had been pinned in a tag team match, he would lose it unless it wasn't for the title. But 9 times out of 10, when Ken Shamrock is in a match, it's gonna be for his championship. The Television Championship will always be defended unless otherwise stated. It can be a battle royal, and literally, if Ken Shamrock was to be pinned in said battle royal, the person that pinned him would be the champion. And they would have to make it out of that battle royal with the championship, unless it was stated that the title could only change hand once in that battle royal. It's a bit complicated to explain, but they are very different. Also, and most importantly, the ECW Television Championship is not voted for, and is only to be defended by ECW Superstars and competed for by ECW Superstars. If Ken Shamrock fights in a cross-promotional match at Bragging Rights, for example, Ken Shamrock will remain the Television Champion no matter what, because he's facing Raw and SmackDown Superstars. Thankfully, we've revealed the 2011 pay-per-view lineup, and Bragging Rights is something that will not be making a comeback. The Champion of Champions will be continued as a thing, however. It will simply be contested at Survivor Series in a triple threat between the 3 world champions instead. But we have decided to discontinue Bragging Rights. I gotta say, Epico and Primo not looking too great in their ECW tag team debut. The Road Warriors absolutely laying into them, and Animal was pissed, he wanted to do it. But there it is. You know what? It's the first time it's happened in 11 episodes. I'll allow it. I don't believe we've seen one since Shane and Ryder.
Back into the ring now.
I don't know if Epico is going to be able to get back in the ring. Oh, that's Primo, sorry. I don't know if Primo's going to be able to get back in the ring. Oh, never mind. There he is. Primo back in the ring. Road Warrior Animal continuing to be the one in control as Primo takes him off his feet. There's a fan who is just standing perfectly still in the center of the crowd.
Man, that leg's been
He has just not moved and he does not look happy.
That leg's in terrible shape.
CM Punk ice cream bar. Oh, he's moving now. He just wanted me to say what his shirt had on it.
He makes the tag.
Tag made to Hawk. Primo and Epico really in for a shock in their ECW debut. This is not what I think they had in mind when they agreed to make their comeback. Things just don't always work out the way you want them to, though, I suppose. Back to the head, back to the temple, back to the way. Meaning of life. That's the line. I couldn't remember it. Yeah, of Wolf and Man? Is that the one?
Hawk's in trouble.
Hawk's in trouble. Roll up by... Oh, Primo. Really got my hopes up for a minute there. I was like, is this going to be the moment?
Primo.
Primo dropping a Road Warrior Hawk flat down on his head there. Seems to have busted him open in the process.
This is about skill and power. And he makes the tag. Oh, submission! The hold's locked in. And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. He is definitely going to have those ribs looked at after this match.
Is this going to be enough? Will the Road Warriors suffer a loss? No.
The quick kick. Animal.
Drops him flat down there. Animal. Big elbow drop to the back.
Avoids the impact there.
I mean, I'll give credit to Primo and Epico. They definitely don't look like a kind of team that would be imposing to the Road Warriors. And just for that alone, I feel like the fact they've gone toe-to-toe with these two for so long in this matchup has really shown something in the potential that these guys possess. Here's the cover from Road Warrior Animal on Primo. Oh, quick kick out there by Primo.
And there he goes, crashing to the floor.
Primo sends Animal over the ropes and Animal strikes back. Getting back into the ring and a roll-up attempt here by Primo. Is he going to be able to upset the Road Warrior? No. Oh no, not another one. Really? We just did one. We just did one. Oh, come on. Yeah, thank you, Epico. Good lad. Get him back in the ring. I think a good way to tell apart Primo and Epico as well is one of them's got like braids. I think Epico, he's got like, yeah, he's got little cornrows. Really small ones, but he's got them. Whereas Primo's like shaved. Here's a cover. Very quick roll-up attempt by Epico. Man, I tell you what, Primo and Epico, they go fast when they go. Hawk fighting back. Hawk. Side suplex.
Epico's in trouble.
He sure is. Oh, drop toe hold by Hawk. And taking Primo up to Epico up to his feet and neck breaker. Here's the cover. By no.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. He's trying to get the blood flow into his brain.
He's got like a T cut into his hair, Primo.
Take a shot like that.
Seems to be like a slightly darker patch down the middle.
We got a tag. Oh, look out.
Oh.
He's in desperation here.
Epico in control of Animal, but Animal fighting back. One of these two teams will meet Big Show and Antonio Cesaro in a tag team match in 2 weeks' time, with the winners advancing to the finals at Judgment Day. This is an important match for these ECW superstars. Epico turning Hawk upside down, driving the foot right into the bloodied head of Hawk. Hawk and Epico both bloodied, beaten in this matchup. Animal, I'd say, definitely 100% in comparison. Neckbreaker by Epico. And a nice springboard crossbody by Epico as he continues to pick up that little bit of momentum in what has been a very lengthy tag team matchup to close out the quarterfinals of the ECW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Here's a cover by Epico. Is this going to be enough? Still no. I'm told that due to a ruling where there is no such thing as a triple threat tag team, that's just impossible here in the WWE. We do not believe in those. There will be, simply put, no winner if this match goes to a time up. There will be an automatic bye for Big Show and Cesaro into the finals. So it's really important that a tag team comes out on top here tonight. Thank you, incredibly loud motorbike. I'm sure your engine needs to sound like that. Epico into the corner. Tag made to Primo. That's a good choice. I mean, look at the state of Epico. Reminded me of Bret Hart and John Cena on Monday night. Primo sends Animal into the corner. Tag made. Epico and Primo working together here as best as they can. I don't know how wise it was to send Epico back into the ring, but he's going for it. Side suplex. Oh, rolling through into another side suplex. Rolling through again. Jeez, let up on the guy. German suplex. Brilliant combination of moves by Epico there. Animal looking to be down and out. Is this going to be enough? Have Epico? No. Okay. Well, we're down to almost 4.5 minutes left on the clock. I have a feeling this one might actually go to a time-up draw, as we don't seem to be getting any closer to finding out who the winner of this match actually is. Into the corner of Primo and Epico. It's a newcomer tag team here to ECW, really putting the Road Warriors to work. Road Warriors, one of the most hyped tag teams in the World Tag Team Championship Tournament. It's important to Primo and Epico to put these guys down, to say they're the better team. Tell you what, they beat the Road Warriors. I have strong belief they could go the distance. I don't know though, Big Show and Cesaro is a pretty damn imposing team. Here's the cover by Epico. Is that going to be enough? And that's Primo, not Epico. It was not enough. Primo now catches him. Nice head scissors there. Frankenstein even. Here's the cover. Coming in by Primo. Epico got the back of him. Referee telling Epico to get out. He's counting Epico, not the pin. And here it is. And Primo and Epico pick up a surprise victory over the Road Warriors. What an ECW debut for these two young stars. Incredible. You wanted Primo back for a whole year, I kept hearing. Bring Primo back. Bring Primo back. When is Primo returning? We need more Primo. Well, Primo could be your first ever ECW World Tag Team Champion. They beat two Goliaths here tonight, and they'll have to go through another set of Goliaths in 2 weeks' time when they face Big Show and Cesaro in the ECW World Tag Team Championship Tournament semifinals, as it's now been set. Next week, the APA up against Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie. 2 weeks' time, Big Show and Cesaro, Epico and Primo. The winner of those two matches at Judgment Day in just over a month will face off for the ECW World Tag Team Championships. Cannot wait to see it. As we move towards our next match of the night, the Hardcore Championship is on the line. The Great Khali challenges the Big Show.
is an extreme rules match and is for the Hardcore Championship. Making his way to the ring, standing 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, he is the Hardcore Champion, Big Show.
The Big Show coming down to the ring here tonight in his 3rd Hardcore Championship reign. He has never really set foot in the ring with someone the same size as himself. Tonight's match with the Great Khali is going to provide a new challenge for the Big Show that he has never truly had to deal with. And it will be very interesting to see if the Big Show is as prepared to deal with someone of equal size and strength as he is an ordinary opponent.
Introducing the challenger from India, weighing 420 pounds, the Great Khali.
This could be a really great week for the tag team of Jinder Mahal and the Great Khali. Jinder Mahal absolutely laid waste to the light heavyweight champion Zack Ryder this Monday on Raw, finally picking up his first victory. Perhaps it could be revealed that these two are just better off as singles competitors, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when these two face off here tonight. I mean, I could be getting a little bit ahead of myself. Khali may not stand a chance against the Big Show. Wouldn't exactly be absurd to think that the Big Show may just be a superior athlete. I'm sure Great Khali's song is saying something really cool right now, and I honestly wouldn't know. Great Khali, an absolute beast. A tremendous addition to the Monday Night Raw roster, joining the likes of Kevin Nash and Vader. Home of the Giants, barring the Big Show. He's here on ECW. He's already tried working over on Monday nights. That didn't exactly go too well for him. He came here to ECW and he made a name for himself. 3-time Hardcore Champion and former ECW World Heavyweight Champion too. Nothing but respect for the Big Show. Oh, here we go. Big Show and the Great Khali. Hardcore Championship on the line. I'm probably going to regret this, but here we go. Not because I necessarily care about either outcome, by the way. I meant more because I'm expecting a barricade break or something stupid. So much weight in that ring right now. The Great Khali, 7'4". The Big Show, only 7 feet. Khali is actually bigger than the Big Show. That is a crazy statement to be able to make. And he is really bringing down the Hardcore Champion right now. This could be a huge loss for Raw's tag division and Jinder Mahal as a whole if the Great Khali wins the Hardcore title tonight, because he becomes exclusive competitor to the ECW brand. Following this matchup, we have David Otunga set to go one-on-one with Sin Cara after Santino Marella decided to try and help Sin Cara last week in a matchup against Ryback. David Otunga has said, "Don't you dare encourage Santino Marella. I'm trying to make a star out of him. I'm going to take you down here tonight." Sin Cara and David Otunga are going to be going one-on-one pretty much for the custody of Santino Marella, to put it simply. It's interesting to see what's going on with that situation and those three. David Otunga seems pretty determined to try and make Santino take his career just that little bit more seriously. He's trying to make Santino not a loser. And the truth be told, Santino has been notorious as a loser over on Monday nights for over a year now. You'd think he'd really want to turn that around, but Santino himself walked out on David Otunga in a tag team championship qualifier, tournament qualifier, just 2 weeks ago on Raw. So, I mean, honestly, it's real. I mean, on ECW, sorry. So it's really hard to tell where exactly Santino's loyalty lies, as he'll be watching on in that match, I'm sure. Also to come tonight, Eddie Guerrero says that he was on the fast rise here on ECW. He was going to be a star, but someone got in his way, and that man's name is Dolph Ziggler. He needs to know what could have been if he would have faced Stone Cold Steve Austin in a contenders match, and that is why Eddie Guerrero has challenged Stone Cold Steve Austin one-on-one here tonight, after Dolph Ziggler knocked off Eddie Guerrero several weeks back prior to Extreme Rules. Guerrero believes one day he could be ECW World Heavyweight Champion. He wants to prove that by beating Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight. We haven't seen a whole lot of Stone Cold Steve Austin since coming here to ECW. All I know is his momentum has really shifted since being a WWE Champion over on SmackDown. Mankind really got the best of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Two matches running. It knocked Stone Cold out of contention for the championship. And of course our main event, ECW World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Mankind and Mark Henry. Henry says it is time to induct Mankind into the Hall of Pain. It's time to do away with Mankind. These silly personas and attitudes of Mick Foley are nothing but a spit in the face of everything Mark Henry stands for. He thinks it's time for things to get real, and he's going to do so by taking out Mankind tonight. I don't really know what to say about what I'm seeing right now. It's a thing. Don't forget to leave your votes down below for the next Hardcore Championship defense. Preferably wait until the match is over, because you don't know who you're voting for them to be up against. Maybe you want to give Khali a rematch. Maybe you want to give Big Show a rematch. Give it time. But always bring those votes in when possible.
Come on, King. This is the big leagues. This is the WWE. Everybody knows what they're doing.
I really don't know what's going on with Khali in this match. Oh my god. Big Show pandering to the fans. Hardcore Championship on the line. Ooh, great Khali just shoving down Big Show.
In trouble.
He sure is.
Controlling the head. And now he's bringing a crutch into the match. How much damage did that do? A lot from the looks of it. Oh no! Oh my gosh! I thought he was going to get leveled there. And there's an overhand right.
Sorry.
And he gets tossed back in the ring.
Big Show striking the chest and a big boot across the head of the great Khali as the Big Show grabs the steel steps. What's he going to do now? Oh! Strikes to the back of the great Khali, and again, Khali not phased though. He's not falling off of his feet. And, oh, okay, Big Show fighting him back, taking the stairs back again. And Khali taking the stairs. We got a fight over the stairs happening before our very eyes. And they cannot decide who is going to be holding the steel steps. There you go. Big Show taking control with the steel steps in hand. He drops the great Khali once again. Grabbing him by his face and just lifting him up. And the great Khali about to meet the weapon of mass destruction from the Big Show. WMD punch. And he kicks out. Not a lot of people kick out of that move. That is genuinely shocking.
Show's in trouble.
I don't really know what's happening right now. Big Show coming off the Irish Whip with a fan taunt. The great Khali. I don't think he knows how to take Big Show out. I think he's met his match. Big headbutt to the Big Show by Khali. 7'4". Absolute freak of nature. And there goes our barricade. We only just put that damn thing back up. Khali just slamming Big Show through it. Big Show crawling back to the ring and Khali walking away. And he realized maybe he should try a pin on the Big Show, and Big Show kicks out at 2. My God, we actually saw a 2 count. Fans really want them to take that sign. There's no barricade! Stop it! Big Show going in for the cover off their headbutt, and Khali kicks out. God, is every match going to take like 20 minutes today?
There's a lot of things under the ring.
What do SmackDown today? I'm like, I'm getting bored, to be honest. Khali running around very carefully. I mean, Big Show running around very carefully with that cut. Khali with a kendo stick as he strikes and strikes away at the Big Show. Whoa! You don't see that every day.
Big Show squeezing down on the head.
Launch with the great Khali out of the barricade. Big Show, nothing. Nothing at all.
Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these
appreciation. Big right hand. Nothing. Khali strikes back with the midsection. Khali got the arm of Big Show caught up. Khali sent a Big Show into the ring, and he falls over. He just couldn't handle it. There's too much force behind that Irish Whip. The great Khali fell down for quite a long time. Oh my God!
Too strong for that.
I've never seen someone just fall over and stay falling over. That was great. Walking on him. What's Big Show gonna do now? And he's playing to the fans once again. Big Show knows how to keep his fans happy. And now he's getting right in the face of Khali, exchanging words. Rock Hogan, WrestleMania 18, flashing back. I don't know when that happened because who even is Hogan? We've only had 2 WrestleManias. And a big steel step strike. Great Khali victimizing the Big Show, who honestly must be in 2 minds right now. I mean, he's got to focus on that World Tag Team Championship semi-final in 2 weeks, teaming with Cesaro up against Epico and Primo, but he's got to focus tonight on besting the great Khali, who is really bringing his A-game to this hardcore championship stairs fight. This is a stairs match. Table, ladders, chairs, and stairs. Good times, good times. I won't let you forget about that, lads. Big Show with the showstopper. And he's picking the great Khali up. And he's getting thrown. And Khali is just taunting the Big Show to come towards him. And that's exactly what Big Show's doing. With a strike to the back. The look on Khali's face as he looked over his shoulder at Big Show. Oh my God, that was great. Oh, that was absolutely wonderful. Steel chair, strike after strike. Not connecting on the Big Show though.
And the crutch has entered the match.
I have no words for what I'm witnessing right now. This match is Cesaro Big Show. This is not. And Khali wasting time. Big Show striking away with that championship, that fan replica of the World Heavyweight title, a proud title of SmackDown, just being wailed on the back of the leg of the great Khali. We've been told the fan will be reimbursed for the damages done to their championship. Do not worry. God, this is not a great match. Big strike across the face of the great Khali, and he just keeps on getting up. We have seen so much blood spill in the last few days. Uh-oh, great Khali, choke bomb into the barricade. Good God. Here's the cover by the great Khali. Is the Big Show down and out? Yes! The great Khali has captured his first championship, the Hardcore Championship. How long could he hold on to this? I do not know. Leave your votes down below. Speechless. Big Show's third Hardcore Championship reign comes to an end as the great Khali defeats the Big Show to capture his first title. This is going to do strange things with his relationship with Jinder Mahal, who is all the way over on Monday Night Raw now. Khali is officially a part of ECW until he drops that title. He cannot compete on Monday nights. Wow. That really does change a lot of things. As we move towards our next match of the night, David Otunga and Cara go one-on-one. No introduction. Alright. David Otunga coming on down to the ring here tonight. And I gotta say, this man has actually won me over just recently because he's been preaching exactly what I've been saying for a long time. I don't know the potential of Santino Marella, but what I do know is a man who plays with sock puppets and strolls out to the ring in an exaggerated style isn't going anywhere. David Otunga did everything he could to get Santino Marella to take his career more seriously, and Santino's response was to align himself with Sin Cara in trying to get a victory over Ryback. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this alignment. I feel like Sin Cara is someone who definitely reflects well with Santino's reputation, though. It looks to me like Santino may already have made up his own mind, accompanying Sin Cara down to the ring for this one-on-one matchup. Santino Marella and Sin Cara seem to already be somewhat of a tag team unit. You gotta feel for Otunga, man. The guy's literally he's just trying to make an actual success out of wrestling's biggest failure to date. Well, regardless of that, David Otunga has now got a point to prove as he goes toe-to-toe with Sin Cara as Santino Marella watches on. His current, or former, registered tag team partner, David Otunga, they've been removed from the registry. Understandably so. I mean, I don't necessarily think that Santino and Sin Cara would be a good choice. Neither one of them have been able to pick up a victory damn near ever. I think Sin Cara's only got like maybe 3 or 4 in his entire last year of being here. He very quickly won the Cruiserweight Championship, but he became a very underwhelming champion very quickly and then lost the title. What's Otunga going to do from the top? Sin Cara with a great reversal there. Credit where due.
Here he comes. Tie up. This is about skill and power. And he tosses his opponent to the ground. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Off the ropes and oh, an unusual situation we've got here. 3 superstars who I've got to say don't exactly have the best win-loss records combined. But the guys, one of them is really trying to turn that around. He's trying to take things more seriously. I mean, I'm not saying Sin Cara isn't, but he hasn't exactly proven success. David Otunga defeated Santino Marella last week. After that matchup, Santino was approached by Otunga backstage and said, "Do you see what I've been saying? You need to follow me. You need to take things more seriously." To which Santino tried to attack him, and I quote, "attack him by poking him with a sock puppet." Otunga's retaliation simply was to rip the puppet off and tear it in half. A good choice, if you ask me.
He's got evil intentions. Oh my goodness, what a Frankensteiner. Look out! Wow, how good is this guy to take a chance like that? Do you know how
Sin Cara really in control of David Otunga to start things off in this one-on-one matchup. First couple minutes can be quite an important and deciding part of the match, and David Otunga venting his frustrations here as Sin Cara crashes through the table. That is the most Sin Cara thing I've ever seen. Otunga just kind of got clipped in the ear there, as you can see. He just kind of grabbed his ear like, what the hell was that? Launched himself into Otunga, completely screwed up the landing there. Just clipped his ear a little bit. Submission hold applied by David Otunga, who was really trying to diversify his moveset a little bit. You know, he's able to look at himself in the mirror and say, I think I've been the problem. I need to work on myself. And I gotta respect David Otunga for that. The guy is trying to improve as a competitor. What the hell was that, Sin Cara? You hit the ground before you even did anything.
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
Credit where due. Definitely not David Otunga who's in control right now, is it? And Sin Cara, whoa, got him with that one. Otunga quickly rolling out of the ring. Sin Cara connecting there. Bounces off the ropes and, oh, that time he landed it. Otunga getting sent into the corner. Then Cara sets him up top. What's he looking to do here? David Otunga looking to be in a bad way. Credit where due, Sin Cara looking impressive. This is a risky move, but he got it. He got it. Is that gonna be enough? Yes. Credit where due, Sin Cara actually defeated David Otunga. Oh no. Well, this doesn't exactly get a good message across. David Otunga's been trying so hard to get Santino to take himself more seriously. Sin Cara seems pretty content with Santino as he is. Are we going to be seeing Sin Cara and Santino try to tear it up in the tag division? I mean, Santino's got to actually win something first. Sin Cara victorious over David Otunga here tonight as we move towards our second to last match of the night. Eddie Guerrero and Stone Cold Steve Austin compete in the what could have been contenders match, as Eddie looks to prove a point tonight that he could get closer to the World Championship. Please introduce him.
Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone
Cold Steve Austin and Eddie Guerrero. An interesting one-on-one collision that will be taking place here tonight. I look forward to seeing if Eddie can prove the point that he says he's set out to prove. Can Eddie Guerrero defeat Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight? I, for one, have absolutely no idea, but I have good faith that Eddie Guerrero believes he can, and that may be all the convincing I need. Austin, a former WWE champion, top dog back on the SmackDown brand, hasn't quite found his way here on ECW just yet. Sometimes these brand changes, they can do you more harm than good, but this is Austin's life for the next year, so he's got to make the most of it. Wait, what? What in the hell? This is not our original scheduled opponent. Mark Henry set to compete for the ECW Championship following this matchup. I don't understand. I don't know why Mark Henry is making his way down to the ring here tonight. He is not scheduled just yet. As I say, he's going to be competing against Mankind in a moment for the World Heavyweight Championship. Mark making his way down to the ring. The fans none too pleased about this. Obviously, we were looking forward to a great one-on-one matchup between Austin and Eddie Guerrero. I don't know where Eddie is. I'm not sure I want to know what could have happened here, as Mark Henry is coming down the ring with a very determined look on his face. What is going on? Oh no, wait, hold on. This isn't our match. What is happening right now? That's right, the timer is 0-0. This match isn't official. What is going on right now? Mark Henry has not only got no business competing against Stone Cold Steve Austin right now, but Mark Henry has no business being in this match at all. He's got a World Heavyweight Championship match to look forward to right after this. Austin trying to get back into this. I don't really know what to say. I don't really feel like there's been any history between these two. Oh, come on, Mark. No.
What in the
Oh!
world did we just see? That was amazing.
It seems like this has become an official match. Is Mark not going to compete for the World Championship? Oh, no. The referee seems to be allowing this to happen. Yeah, he's even started counting. This seems to have become an official match here tonight. Oh my God. I just don't understand why we're seeing this match. Mark Henry had such a big match coming up tonight. Perhaps he got cold feet. He just wanted something else.
Tie up. This is about skill and power.
I've never seen the former WWE champion Stone Cold Steve Austin get victimized like this before. This is unusual to see. This is not your ordinary Stone Cold matchup. Something is not right here. Mark Henry.
Stone Cold's head has been cracked wide open.
This attack to the Skull King. Wait a minute, Henry.
Look at this. Ooh. He just keeps going.
He's at it again, physically removing his opponent from the ring.
Mark Henry, hell-bent on destruction right now. He said he was going to be inducting people into the Hall of Pain as he saw fit. Come on, we've seen so much destruction here on ECW. And it just keeps continuing.
What impact! Here we see it one more time.
Mark Henry with no remorse. Yelling in the face of these fans as Mark Henry, I think he's pretty damn satisfied to be taking this count-out victory over Stone Cold Steve Austin in a match that was never even supposed to be.
And again, the mind games are played.
Mark yelling, come on, get up. Stone Cold Steve Austin is out. Oh, come on, Mark. Enough is enough. That would have been a count-out victory over Stone Cold Steve Austin, but that just isn't settling it for Mark Henry. Oh.
And it looks like this is going to head back into the ring. Austin's body has been wrapped.
Austin trying to fight back. Austin trying to fight back despite the damage that he has just taken at the hands of the world's strongest man. And again. Screaming at Austin, telling him, get up. Austin stumbling up to his feet, and Mark Henry, ooh, world's strongest slam. I've never seen this former WWE champion victimized like this, and I don't even know why he just got up like that, to be completely honest. Mark Henry going for a cover in a match we weren't even supposed to be having, and Austin he's still fighting.
And that one hurt his hand. An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch in this one.
Oh, what a whip. Rattling every fiber of his being.
Oh, geez, lights out. He's enjoying this. What an impact from that kick.
Mark just
displaying tremendous
enjoying
viciousness.
hurting Stone Cold Steve Austin, who continues to try and fight back. There is no softness in Stone Cold.
To the rope backbreaker. And Austin counters it.
I can't believe this guy's still got what it takes to keep fighting back after everything Mark Henry is throwing at him.
One can come out ahead.
The world's strongest man is really getting the best of Stone Cold Steve Austin right now.
Henry. And a wicked clothesline.
How much blood can Stone Cold shed in that ring before he decides enough is enough?
Bouncing off again, and listen to that impact.
Oh, a reversal. Oh. Collar and
Ooh.
elbow tie up.
I say I'd love to know some answers as to whatever happened to Eddie Guerrero, who was really vying for this opportunity tonight to face Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, did you see that knee?
Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let this be the end. Mark Henry just laying a beat down on Austin. And I guess he wasn't satisfied until that referee counted to 3. I don't know if this counts as an official match. Mark Henry laying waste to Stone Cold Steve Austin. What happens to our main event?
That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
What happens now? Mark telling Mankind to come on out. Looking up at the entryway. Is he serious? Does he still want this championship matchup right now? Well, asking you shall receive. Mark Henry wanted him to come on out. He wanted the title match still after what he just did to Stone Cold.
And is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring, weighing 287 pounds, he is the ECW World Heavyweight Champion,
Mankind, a proud holder of the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. He's actually having the guts to step into the ring with the world's strongest man. Sorry, the absolute beast that is Mark Henry. Put that title on the line. Mark has been wanting this for weeks. Mark Henry said in an exclusive WWE.com interview that he could have won the world title over on SmackDown with the Crew anytime he wanted. He just didn't want it yet. Well, no one's seen Mark Henry in a little while. Oh, okay, there he is, Mark Henry.
What's going on here?
I'm gonna say he kind of crept away as we cut to commercial and jumping Mankind from behind. Jumping from behind. Mark Henry said he will take that championship the moment he sees fit. He has always been holding off on becoming champion until he felt like it, and now he feels like it. This is an Extreme Rules match for the championship. Mark Henry. Boy, what the hell is he looking to do here?
I'll tell you, he might be thinking he's in big trouble facing one of his greatest enemies. Mark Henry's building a thunderous Irish whip.
Mark Henry has done so much damage to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now competing for the World Heavyweight Championship against Mankind.
Mark Henry is looking for
Someone who is known as a glutton for punishment.
Uh-oh. Look where he's going again.
Not today, too fast. I'll never understand why Mark Henry resorts to such brutal tactics. He's already the world's strongest man. What is he got left to
Boy,
prove?
what is there's no need for this. Like, I mean, I get that it's an Extreme Rules match, but come on, Mark. What has gotten into this guy?
Not another chair shot. Well, there's again with the chair. You've got to be kidding me. He's oh no. Here comes
Oh, Mankind lifted over the head. Oh boy, and we've seen this. This is Mark's moment. This is exactly what he was waiting to do.
Oh my, the force behind that headbutt was incredible.
What's Mark Henry going to do? He's spending more time outside the ring than in.
During commercials, of course, we managed to get the stage set back up, but of course, Mark Henry
Guys that can just pummel you with one or two
not going to be satisfied until he has hurt this man sufficiently. The Hall of Pain in full effect. World's strongest slam. Smashing him through the table. Mark
This is a grueling championship
walking over,
match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
grabbing that
Come on,
championship.
put it down.
That's what this match is for right there in Mark Henry's hands.
Oh,
Oh.
did you hear the impact? That was vicious. And again he gets struck with that object.
Under the roof, Mark Henry's not.
Come on, Mark. No, 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 not on the championship. Oh, jeez! Enough's enough, Mark.
And again, the feet fly. Not this. He's looking at it again.
Mark Henry just doesn't know when to stop. I don't think there's any sympathy, any remorse in this man.
Mark Henry has him here.
Oh, come on. Mankind could be looking at some severe injuries here.
Mark Henry into the headlock.
Referee may have to just mercifully hand Mark Henry the win.
Everything they have to win here tonight. Mark Henry has the headlock.
With these fucking tables. There you go.
He's been set up again.
What's Mark Henry looking to do here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, 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 Mark. No, no, no. Oh my God. I think Mankind may have just about moved there.
With the arm. Oh, a serious knockout blow. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Mark Henry setting him up. Oh, come on. A second time off the top. Got him. Absolutely crashed down on Mankind. And Mark Henry is your ECW World Heavyweight Champion. I don't know what the hell happened tonight to Mark Henry. This man... Oh, come on. Enough's enough. No, not more. Not more. Oh! Mark asking for a microphone. Let's hear what he's got to say. I told you. I told every single one of you I could become champion whenever I want. I'm better than all of you. I'm better than Eddie Guerrero. I'm better than Stone Cold. I just damn well ended the career of Mick Foley. Cheer me. Respect me. From now on, ain't nobody holding this championship but me. Talk about extreme. I'm the baddest man on the planet. Step up, whoever wants a title shot. Step up, so I can knock you down and put you in the Hall of Pain.